Hi, it's Tim from Fubi Additive. Today I'm going to be showing you how to brand your own custom PEI plates using a simple step-by-step process, allowing you to get results like this. If you're coming from 3D printing and want to know what equipment I used in this process, please catch my other video, Perfect Sublimation for 3D Printing. If you're coming from sublimation and you're looking for the settings, I should probably tell you to watch this video till the end because there is an extra post-processing step that stops certain unwanted effects happening. Even if you have a new plate, it's a good idea to begin by giving it a good wash. After you've washed it, also dry the plate. Next, I like to wash the plate with isopropanol to remove any greasy marks that may have been left through handling. While that's been happening, we've been printing the design that we want to transfer to the plate. Please note this is horizontal flipped, so this appears in the correct orientation on the plate. Here we are at the press. Before we transfer the design, we are just going to press the plate here just to ensure all the moisture is removed from the surface. To do this, we have a PTFE sheet on the bottom, 2 sheets of A4 paper under the plate and 2 sheets on top. And finally we put another PTFE sheet on top. We're going to press this plate at 210 degrees Celsius for 65 seconds. Once that is done, please discard the 2 pieces of A4 paper on top. They may still contain moisture and hence we don't want to use them in the next step. However, you can save them for later after they dry out. As the plate is hot, it is easiest to lift it using the PTFE sheet and put it on another surface so that you can affix your artwork. Here is a design from one of my favourite hue forgers, Cyanide Sugar. I'm going to be putting this onto a plate and sending it to her for testing. Please take your time to align the design to the plate because once it is transferred, it will not come off. Also, tape down the design using Kapton tape or similar so that it does not move. Here we are back at the press, having transferred it on the PTFE sheet underneath the A4 paper. Normally I would cover this in the whole piece of A3 paper, but I do not have any, so I am using a single piece of A4. Do not overlap A4 sheets, otherwise the heat will be applied inconsistency and you will have quality issues with your press. Again, I'm going to press this at 210 degrees Celsius for 65 seconds. Now we can remove it from the press temporarily and get a first look at our design that's been transferred to the plate. It looks good. Next, however, what we're going to do is put a normal sheet of A4 paper on top and put it back in the press and press it again. The reason we do this is to remove some of the dye from the top of the PEI plate so that it does not get transferred to 3D prints. We're using the same settings to press once again. As you can see, some of the ink has come out onto the paper. You may need to test and do that a couple of times just to remove enough ink. Here we have the final products and we're just going to have a close look at it here. The lighting in the workshop doesn't really show the plate very well, so here it is in the photo booth. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe.